3 years ago, I was working paycheck to paycheck at Walmart. As you can see, this timestamp here, this is from Snapchat, back when I had Snapchat. I was working at Walmart, making, let's say, $2,000 a month. Not enjoying life, obviously. You can tell by this picture. I had stress, anxiety. My skin was horrible due to how much anxiety and stress I had through my days. And I broke out of that. And now I travel the world. I travel Thailand. And I don't say this to brag. I say this due to the fact that I'm so, grateful that I got to do this. I want to just empower and inspire so many other people to understand and help them understand that you can do it too. I want you guys to understand you can do it too. And that's why I say this. So I'm currently traveling Thailand. I live here and it's beautiful and it's been a dream here. And ever since I was young, I wanted to travel and get out of my hometown, get out of this state where I'm struggling to pay things. I never had money. I was always broke. And now I'm traveling and I don't worry about it. I'm going to load something up here. As you can see, I'm loading up my payment processor just to show you guys. I had this client over even the past year pay me almost $20,000. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is my payment processor, guys. I don't know how I can fake this. I'm on my Square dashboard here. A client that almost paid me $20,000, and I have multiple other clients paying me to make money online, and this is essentially how I did it. There's a lot of people out here claiming things like big things that they've done, and they don't have any proof, any results that they've done it, which is crazy. So I strive to be like the most transparent person I can and show you, like, guys, I don't know how I can fake that. This is the life, and I want you guys to learn and understand through this video exactly how you can do it too. And it starts with the mind. As you can see, I'm huge on mindset. Mindset is everything. And the biggest thing I learned that completely shifted my reality and helped me go from, insecure and broke to someone that actually enjoys living, someone that travels and lives the life that they truly want to live, is I simply leaned into the fear. I tell people this all the time. My very first mentor that I got 2 or 3 years ago told me this for the first time, and it completely shook my bones. Lean into the fear, Gloria. I was like, what? Lean into the fear? I've never heard something like that before. But that's a mindset lesson that I slowly over time started to grasp. Everything I thought back then was a fear-based mind. All of that fear was manifesting and attracting the anxiety, the depression, the acne, hating my life, and having no, desire to live a fulfilling life. And back then, I was struggling, and now I'm at this point where I don't have any of that. I live life on easy mode because I leaned into what made me uncomfortable. I leaned into the fear. I leaned into the anxiety and anxious thoughts, which is a very interesting concept of saying something that scares you. For example, maybe traveling scares you, or what people think of you solo traveling scares you, or traveling with friends that your family hasn't met before, or starting that first business online scares you. But once you lean into a little bit, lean your shoulder into a little bit, soon it will start to consume your whole arm and your whole body when you lean into that fear. So it'll start to consume you, and soon it won't be scary anymore. So everything that you find scary, everything that you genuinely fear around achieving your dream life, guys, lean into it a little bit, because deep down your gut is telling you it's right. I'm telling you it's right. I'm giving you permission right now. It's okay to travel. It's okay to solo travel. It's okay to get out there and do what most people don't do. When I took that 1% path, quitting my job, telling my parents I quit my job to go make money online full-time so I could travel the world. You think I wasn't fearful? I was so afraid of what people thought of me. I was afraid of what my parents thought of me. I didn't even tell them I quit Walmart until a few weeks later. And I remember the reaction. They're like, Gloria, go get your job back. I'm like, Mom, I always can find a new job. Always. So I leaned into that fear and I reaped a monetary reward from it. And I want you to continually understand that every single fear based thought can be turned into something that benefits you over time. The next thing that you guys need to understand to have a similar transformation is simply your diet. This changed my life, understanding diet and changing my diet for my better self. I started traveling. I literally started traveling the world thinking that eating sugars, carbs, and seed oils is okay. I didn't understand. I was packing my taste buds and my brain with the sugars, carbs, and seed oils every single day. And that's why I was so lost. That's where the anxiety and depression came from. I was filling myself with poison. I broke out of that loop. I started thinking more clearly and going about my days without brain fog. I would go through my days with depression, brain fog. These negative thoughts would cloud my brain, cloud my mind. I would go home from Walmart, look in the mirror, and cry because I hated myself. What was a root cause to that way of thinking? It was actually consuming poisons like sugars, seed oils, and too many carbs. What sugars do is it clogs your pineal gland. Pineal gland. What is a pineal gland? It's your gland in between your eyes here that helps you think clearly, that helps you connect with that higher consciousness. Some people call it God or Jesus. Some people call it, the universe or just energy. We are energetic beings. And if we start to clog the pineal gland that helps us connect to our higher self, helps us think clearly and at a higher level and have a higher perception of everything, to vibrate at a higher frequency, we're going to live a pretty rough life. It's going to be very hard for us to break out of that trap and break out of that loop. So sugars are poison for your pineal gland. They clog it up. Guys, sugars, what's in sugars? Gloria, I don't even eat that much sugar every day. Oh, I bet you do. I thought that same thing. I ate a donut, on my break at Walmart. I'd drink an energy drink in the morning time. I'd also eat the prepackaged, foods. A lot of prepackaged foods, no matter if it's a sweet or not, it has sugar, guys. So being very meticulous about my diet completely changed my reality because I stopped thinking like a brokey. I stopped thinking like someone that felt stuck and alone. And I took action and started thinking like taking back my mind. I started thinking like someone who actually could achieve what she wanted to, which was traveling the world, quitting my job at Walmart, and starting my online business that paid me where I wouldn't have to worry about bills. So the next thing was extremely important that unlocked an insane mindset, data set about everyday people and everyday life that it seriously slapped me in the face when I started traveling. And I never thought I would unlock this data set when I actually left my hometown. It's so intangible. It's something that the average person cannot actually comprehend when they're not traveling. But I want you to understand this. This completely changed my life, and I hope this inspires you to take action and take that first step. My mental health was complete shit when I was in Minnesota. Working that 9-to-5 job in Walmart, struggling to pay bills, making $2,000 a month, barely surviving. I was stressed out. I'm going to be real. I was in fight or flight mode every single day. Guys, our system can't handle that. That's what anxiety does to you. It eats at you and it puts you in fight or flight mode. But what I didn't understand is that stress is an illusion. Stress doesn't exist. And traveling to different countries and seeing different cultures helped me understand that stress doesn't exist much over here. I'm in Chiang Mai right now. It's in Thailand. And I look at the locals, I look at the people. Nobody's stressed out. I was the only stressed person when I was traveling in the countries, surrounded by locals. I was the only stressed person. What is so different about the way that they live and think is that stress doesn't exist to them. Stress is a self-made, self-sabotage pattern in your brain. And it's something that you can tap out of and rewire your brain to stop feeling. Guys, life is on easy mode for all of us. And once you tap into that frequency, you'll start to reap the rewards. Life is on easy mode. What that means, right? Stress doesn't exist. is that things just flow. Life just flows. Life always, always works out in my favor because I have that perception that it does. Life's on easy mode. I don't got to stress. Guys, I stress like once a month at this point. I used to stress every day, every hour of every day. I was killing like my nerves, and I was killing my brain with the stress. I was programming my brain to think that it's okay to stress out when it's not. You don't want to do that to yourself. It's not okay. And the final thing that completely shifted my reality and helped me jump from, Walmart worker to, a lively, stress-free world traveler is mentorship. I met people online. I met friends online, lifelong friends. And I built relationships that I'm going to have lifelong. And I built them online because my current location didn't provide me with them. So I had to go the digital route. I had to go online and search up on my phone ways that I can connect with people that can get me, to places that I need to get to. And at the time, I didn't even know that connections are so powerful. Remember that the top 5 people that you are with is who you are. If you surround yourself every single day with 5 people, right, that smoke weed, that are out there drinking energy drinks every morning, gossiping, living life stressful and negatively, what are you going to be? You're going to be the sum of the 5 people right here. The sum of the 5 people. But if you surround yourself by people that think abundantly and people that have visions and goals and missions in their life, by all means, you're going to start becoming someone with visions, goals, and missions. I love that quote. Top 5 people you are with is who you are. Understand that, and you will reap the rewards from that. So go hang out with people that will fulfill you and change your life, because you'll see a crazy increase in the quality of your life, and you'll be able to travel the world like me and break out of that loop. And that's how you take back your life. That's how you start traveling, and that's how you start achieving what you truly want to in life. Seek help, seek mentorship, and find friends. Simple.